back again on Kuktae TV channel. Excited Army. Today, we'll be discussing a news story that has taken the South Korean entertainment and military world by storm. Taehyung, better known as BTS, was reportedly secretly transferred to Japan in the middle of his military service. How is this possible? What exactly was behind this mysterious trip? Social media exploded when several eyewitnesses claimed to see V at Haneda Airport in Tokyo. What made the situation even more interesting was the presence of military personnel and tight escorts around him. In fact, he should still be on active duty in South Korea. This was clearly no ordinary visit, and speculation began to emerge. HYBE, as BTS agency, chose not to make any comments. They cited reasons of artist privacy, which is actually quite reasonable considering the sensitivity of this situation. However, their silence has only fueled the curiosity of the army around the world. Interestingly, the South Korean Ministry of National Defense finally spoke up, albeit with a fairly vague statement. They acknowledged that it is possible for military personnel to travel abroad for special assignments. This statement was immediately taken as a hint that V's trip may not have been a personal vacation, but rather part of an official mission. Some analysts began speculating that V could have been involved in a cultural or diplomatic mission. We know that BTS has a huge influence in the global entertainment world, and it's possible that the government is capitalizing on its popularity to benefit the country. Moreover, Japan and South Korea have a complex relationship, so V's presence could symbolize a more harmonious approach. Of course, the army did not remain silent. They immediately tracked down every clue that could reveal the truth behind this trip. Some fans even tried to analyze V's flight schedule and last activity before his departure. Army's dedication is never half-hearted. However, there are also those who are worried about V's safety and comfort. Given the tight security situation, does this mean he is on a risky assignment? Or is this a form of appreciation from the government for his contributions so far? These questions remain unanswered. Meanwhile, some Japanese media outlets have started reporting sightings of V in certain locations in Tokyo. Some say he was spotted at the South Korean embassy, while others claim he attended a closed-door event with local officials. Unfortunately, there was no official confirmation from either party. Amidst all these rumors, one thing is for sure, V remains in the spotlight, even in the midst of his military service. This proves how much influence he has, not only as an idol but also as a respected public figure. We all certainly hope that V stays safe and healthy, no matter what mission he's on. If this is indeed part of the country's duty, then the army will surely support him fully. After all, BTS has always done South Korea proud, and this might be one of their latest contributions. Several sources in the Korean entertainment industry revealed that prior to his departure, V had a number of closed-door meetings with officials from the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism. This meeting further strengthens the suspicion that he is indeed on an official government mission. Is this related to the promotion of Korean culture at the international level? Interestingly, a Haneda Airport staff who did not want to be named shared that V arrived on a special flight, not a commercial plane. He was also accompanied by several military officers and people suspected of being diplomats. This situation is very different from the arrival of ordinary celebrities, which further adds to the aura of mystery to this trip. On the other hand, several Japanese fanbase accounts reported that there has been increased security at several locations in Tokyo since V's arrival. One of them was at the Korean Cultural Center in the Shinjuku district. Does this mean that V is involved in an important secret event or meeting? Meanwhile, international relations analysts have begun to speculate that V's presence could be related to efforts to improve Korea-Japan relations, which have been heated in recent years. As a globally recognized cultural ambassador, her role in soft diplomacy is immense. Some Japanese media even mentioned that V had visited a music studio in Tokyo. Some suspect he may be preparing for a surprise collaboration with a Japanese artist, although this has yet to be confirmed. If true, this will certainly be a big surprise for the army. Amid all the speculation, the South Korean military has kept V's assignment a secret. An officer who declined to be named only said, "All personnel serving overseas have gone through official procedures and have good reasons." This statement further blurs the line between regular military duty and special missions. The army in Japan has sprung into action. Some fans managed to gather information that V was staying at a 5-star hotel in the Roppongi area, which is known as the diplomatic area. Interestingly, the hotel is often used for state events. Some fans are worried about the tight surveillance on V. They questioned whether this meant he was in a risky situation or if he was getting extra protection due to his status as a global celebrity. However, there is also an interesting theory from an entertainment industry observer who says that this may be related to V's solo project after completing military service. It could be that he is allowed special leave for professional matters, even though he is still in active military status. Meanwhile, the hashtag #WhereIsTaehyung continues to be a trending topic on Twitter, with ARMY from various countries sharing information and analysis. Some created long threads containing a timeline of V's movements, while others tried to link this incident to the South Korean government's agenda. HYBE has remained silent, and this stance has only further fueled curiosity. Some fans argued that if this was really a secret mission, the company wouldn't be able to give any statement. However, there are also those who hope that there will at least be confirmation regarding V's safety. Well, ARMY, what do you think? Do you believe this is purely military duty, or is there another agenda behind Taehyung's arrival in Japan? Don't forget to share your theories in the comments. Don't forget to keep supporting BTS and stay patient as we wait for official news. Like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest updates. See you in the next video. Kooktae TV is out.